So I'm a CEO of EP Solution. This is a Swiss-based heart failure company. We are focusing, guys, on significant issue, which is how to implant defibrillators properly. Can you imagine today when the patient is going for the defibrillation implant, so CRT, only 50% are successful. 50% are what is called not responders, and we are solving this issue non-invasive. So if you look at total heart failure patient a year, it's about 18 million people. This is one of the biggest diseases, bigger than cancer, killing patients. 30% is treated with CRT, and with very experienced centers, 40% is non-responders. On average, if you look on emerging market as well, it's 50% non-responders. The market is huge. We are talking $4.5 billion, and only in US, it's $1 billion a yearly cost of patients who are returning to be retreated or replaced with the system. We are having a very simple, non-invasive solution, which is not adding too much time to the procedure. And this is before procedure and post-procedure. I'll explain you later on. So what is the patient path today? This is the ECGI which we are producing with the map. Normally, patient is coming about 2 weeks before procedure for diagnostics. It's CT or MRI done, and the doctor is preparing for CRT implant. On top of that, we are adding this system, which is called EP Solution Criteria, where we are putting, based on AI and machine learning, MRI or CT together with our ECGI and giving them exact map where they should place the lead. Because when you are sitting here, each of us has a different place, which is called latest activation zone. It's a patient-specific, and today nobody can show us. Only we are able to show it where to place the lead. This is the issue why we have so many non-responders. So let me show you how the doctor is looking at the preparation today. This is what he sees. This is what we are showing. The red dot is latest activation zone. Wherever the lead will be placed in the green area, this will work properly, so he will be a responder. Normally, in this particular case, without our mapping, the doctor will go with this route because it's the easiest to get. This will be non-responder. So he will be part of this 40% patients who is not treatable with CRT according to the present technology. We are showing the easiest route to get there. We have clinical evidence, which we published last year at HRS, and after our publication, which is not very typical for companies not having still FDA, we were quoted on US cardiology guidelines as the technology which should be done before CRT implants. And this is significant, guys, not only for us, but how the treatment should be done. If you look at our next generation, so on the last LSI, I promise you, will bring a faster, cheaper, and more effective technology. We did it, guys. This is ready. We are preparing this for the production, so this is the next generation. This is, as you can see, amplifier is the size of 2 iPhones. The electrode is one size fits all. We wanted to have easy system, which is easy from hospital perspective and also distributor or direct sales perspective. So you have a front electrode and 2 back electrodes connecting all this information for us. We are very developed in terms of patents and publications and number of patients. Actually, including our latest study, we have 250 patients already, and this is key centers. So we are talking Karolinska, we are talking Oxford, King's College, Cleveland, Maastricht, Amsterdam. So if you look, it's a top cream of the cream, and they are believers. Actually, one of the professors from Cleveland Clinic told me, if you launch this technology in the US, nobody will pay for CRT anymore without doing this procedure before the implant. We are agnostic, so you can work on our technology with anybody who's producing CRT. I cannot disclaim full situation, but we have a clinical trial with Abbott, which we finished. It will be published in November, December with the big publication over HRS of 2025. And I can tell you it's used a little bit different that I show you here. It's used post-application. And look at the results. But what I'm hearing from PI and Abbott, they can improve how they can work with their algorithms based on our mapping system, which is quite interesting and will bring additional added value to our system. Our main goal is to grow CRT and to move this market to a different direction. And I tell you, I used to work for St. Jude Medical, for Boston Scientific and Abbott. I was on the other side selling the product. And the biggest issue today, if you ask for sales representative of any of this big multinational, which I showed there, they are not able to grow CRT because of the non-responders. This is what you will see from here. And this is why we focus on them and solving the issue. So we are at this stage in 2024. I show you we brought the next generation of the product. We're still working now of health economics evaluation for the US market. The next year goal is to bring the next generation with the FDA MDR and go commercial in the beginning of 2026. We did some investigation with the distributors all over, so both Middle East, Asia, Europe, and we discussed with some in US. Everybody's exciting. They are waiting for the next generation product to launch on the market. I can only share with you that so far one of the multinational company which is working for us is paying $2,500 for each patient for the data which we are providing. And the business model is the generator which you have seen. This is this 3 small containers which you are magnetically adding to the electrodes. Electrodes is single use, this is multiple use, and we are adding a software with laptop or iPad for the clinic. So this is how the system looks like. And we are raising now $14 million, which will bring us to the commercial stage. So FDA, MDR, next generation fully produced, and commercial launch, both Europe and United States. I have to tell you that we selected already production partners, and they are in Belgium, Germany, and actually Portugal. So everything will be produced in Europe. Thank you so much, and I'm looking for the investor in coming days, so I'm available. Thank you.